All right, y'all. My kitchen is officially a mess. Like I told you guys before, my kitchen is very small. As you can see, it's tiny. So yesterday I went to an event and they just so happened to have a food drive, and they gave me like bags and bags and bags of food. So I have they gave me probably like fifteen heads of cabbage. I got sweet potato, and I got a lot of zucchini and squash. I also have like 5 pound bags of apples, but they're in my living room because they couldn't fit in here. So I was gonna make some peel a pound soups for weight loss, but I'll probably make it next week because I'm just gonna make a Haitian recipe called legume, because that's the only way I'll be able to get rid of all these now that the name left my brain, all these cabbages. Don't worry about this, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna cook these today and I'm gonna show you guys how I make it. Also, I started canning, I believe 2 years ago in 2022. So I wanted to move. I've been thinking about moving lately. However, just the thought of packing up all this stuff that I have is like very daunting. So I have a lot of these canned beans and just a lot of canned food. So I'm just gonna start eating them. I haven't eaten any of the canned beans yet. So the other day I just made some mashed potatoes that I had canned. So I'm just gonna just start using it because I can't keep it in here forever. So I'm gonna get started with boiling my beans in garlic. So I just smash them to take the skin off, and then I'll put them in a pot of water to boil. So as you can see, this is a big pot of beans, but I'm most likely gonna freeze it because I just want to do my best to get rid of this stuff. And when I get hungry, I'll just heat it back up. So I really underestimated how many beans it is. Like, look, it's right here at the top. Those 2 jars. Look how much beans it is. Who's gonna eat this? Ooh. Put some Maggi cubes inside to give it some flavor. I also put some kosher salt inside. So I'm getting ready to season my meat. Now when I make my legume, my rice, and my sauce pois, I'm making my legume without the meat. I'm making my meat separate because I don't have any pork or beef stew or any type of meat that is normally, I don't have any seafood to put inside. So I've never made or never seen anybody make legume with chicken, so I'm just gonna put it on the side. So these are the spices I'm gonna be using. I have my Fitman Cook. I have jerk seasoning. I also have this one. This one is my favorite one. I bought a second one, and as you can see, I haven't finished this one. You see how chunky it is? I gotta hurry up and get done with that one. And my sriracha seasoning. Hey y'all, sorry that you can't see my face. I hope I don't trip on these. So like I said, I'm about to make some legume. I watched like 4 videos yesterday and everybody was doing it their own way. So I didn't expect to make this. So I don't have all the ingredients that most people had. So I'm just kind of using, I bought these yesterday. I bought white onions. I bought eggplant. I bought a papaya. They don't have, what is it called? I forgot how to say it in English. Oh, chayote squash. They don't have that readily available here in Georgia. I probably would have had to go to like a Caribbean or African market to get one. They didn't have it in Publix or Walmart, so I wasn't able to get it. Like I said, I wasn't planning on making this, so this is kind of throwing me off because I brought all my lettuce to make my salads. So I'm not sure if I'm just gonna return my lettuce tomorrow, because I don't know, we'll see. So I have my proportions are probably gonna be a little bit off, because I have so much cabbage and I have to get rid of it. So I have 4 right here, and I have like probably like 8 or 9 more on the floor, because it can't fit in my fridge right now. So I'm just gonna get started. I really wanted to take a nap, but the nap didn't want to take me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Let's see. Who else uses their oven as storage? Oh no, I'm not the only one. I have all these bowls that I've never used. So it would have been smart if I would have washed them first or got ready first, but we're gonna work as we go. Okay, so I'm done chopping my vegetables. It didn't take me long, probably about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so I have my garlic and onions. I have green onions. I have papaya. Now I know it's not supposed to be ripe, but hey, that's what they had. I chopped up my I keep saying lettuce, my cabbage, and I have my eggplant. Now I did my best to try to take as much seeds out as possible, and this is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna put it in a pot in no particular order, because I just have to wait for it to cook down. This brown stuff in here is from the beans that I was making earlier. So it's gonna be a lot of water inside of the pan, so you don't have to put oil or anything in it. So this is what it's looking like so far. As you can see, I have a gigantic pot. It's a 13 quart. So it's perfect for, I think this is the widest pot that I have. So now I'm just gonna put all of my cabbage on top of it. So it might not fit, but as it cooks, it'll go down. The cabbage will go down. Okay, so this is how it looks right now with all the cabbage on top. So I'm just waiting for it to cook down a little bit. See you in 10 minutes. So I low-key feel like a crazy person because I made all these beans. So I have to put them away. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the beans in these containers because they can go in the freezer and they can go in the oven. So that's what I'm about to do. So as you can see, it's cooking down. Look how close the top of the pot is. It's going down. So there's my beans. Look how much extra beans I have. I'm over it now. And this is what's left inside the pot. It's mostly liquid. So now I'm going to smash the beans. Now I know I can put it in the